Good morning! Hope everyone's doing good. We're switching things around here. Today, let's drink a nice, good sip. We got some new cards, lots of new cards. We got a pack one, pick one. So, we're doing FaB Monarch as per usual, as we've been doing. Let's look at, see what we got. Alright, so first one, we got a yellow Rift Bind. Then we got a blue Boneyard Marauder. Okay. Ooh, yellow Seeds of Agony. Yellow Enigma Chimera. Actually, Enigma Chimera, great card. 7 for 2. Excellent. Blue Steelhand Courage. I don't know that I love that, but that's not terrible. Yellow Herald of Tenacity. We've actually hit some really good white cards. Rising Solar Tide. That's our light card. Blinding Beam. Rally the Rear Guard. Blue. Frontline Scout. Warmongers. Ooh, look at this. Why is this in here? Oh, is this the foil? It's foily. It's really hard to see. Spill Blood. Alright. It's really hard to see. Stubby Hammers is here. Herald of Judgment. Dimensional, and of course our token. Alright. There has been just some weird stuff in this. Alright. So, there's two cards right now that pack one, pick one is going to be fantastic with. Rising Solar Tide. Excellent. I just like, that's almost automatic for me. But then we also have Spill Blood. Okay. Now what's interesting about the Spill Blood here is the fact that we've actually had some amazing Bolton cards come out. We've had a Raiden come out. We've had what else? We've had a Raiden. We've had his specialization. I feel like there was another thing in there. What's really interesting about this is, for instance, this Spill Blood here, if you got a Raiden, you don't want Spill Blood, right? But this is pack one, pick one. We're under the assumption that you don't have anything. If I see this, this is the top card I want for Axis Bolton. Hands down. I don't want anything else. I want that one. Let's let you put in so much damage. So you're gonna hit 4 you're gonna hit 4 attack, and you're gonna hit 5 attack in that one turn. So that you're gonna go boom, boom, boom. You need to make sure you have the soul so you can give your first acts go again. But that's 4 and 5 dominate. This is a closer. If I was playing Spill Blood, I would probably pitch this early to try and get it back. I wanted a closer if I got it early on. I'm definitely not blocking with it, unless it's like absolutely necessary, but this closes out games. Okay, so this is great. So Spill Blood is absolutely my pack one, pick one. You know, you see an M like this is so powerful, you grab this. So here's Spill Blood, get that. For my second pick, if I was handed this pack, I'm probably grabbing Rising Solar Tide. This is just the absolute must for almost any light hero. Dimensional Gateway isn't great. Herald of Judgment is. So actually, it would go back and forth. Herald of Judgment, though, is really only good against Dark Heroes, right? Yeah, the defending hero can't play cards from their banish zone until end of next turn. So like, for me, this is better than this, honestly. Like, if I'm looking at this, I don't love Herald of Judgment. It's fine. I don't love it. I would look at it and maybe grab it simply because it is the only specialization, right? There's only a yellow one. It is a 6 for 3. So like, if this pack got handed to me, like, I'm not even gonna think about Dimensional Gateway. It's just not good. Reveal the top card of your deck. You opt to reveal the top card of the deck if it's a Rune Blade, deal 1 arcane damage to opposing hero. If it's Shadow card, you may banish it. It's good. It's fine. That's what it is. It's fine. I'm not like picking it high though. Like Seeds of Agony, I'm grabbing this before I grab this. every time. This before this, doesn't matter. So looking at this, I guess I would probably grab. I don't know. If I got handed this pack, I'm grabbing Rising Solar Tide before I grab Herald of Judgment. I know this is not going to wheel back, but one of these are going to be. These are going to be better than that. Like, I will get Herald of Tenacity over that Herald. Yeah, because I was like, wait, why is this 5 and 6? I couldn't remember. It Dominate. This Herald of Tenacity is Dominate. So I'm getting this every time. On my third pick, if I got handed this, I mean, this would be tough. I would pick a I'm picking one of these. I'm grabbing something fantastic, because looking at this, I immediately see like basically everything is open, and let me just get something out of prison. I don't love Herald of Judgment. I guess it is my stopper of chain, but that's about it, right? Because Livia's not playing stuff out of she doesn't play a ton of stuff out of the Banish Zone. And if she is, like, there's probably a problem. Like, she needs to figure out how to give it go again, that sort of thing. So she's probably not doing it. So when I get this, like, I'm looking at probably Herald of Tenacity as a finisher. That's going to be my 3 right there. So this right here, this is our top 3 right there. There's something to be said of Seeds of Agony, right? If I picked any dark, I grab Seeds of Agony. So like, these are going to be my 2 for a third pick. I'm going a class card. There's nothing amazing in here. We got Blinding Beam, Rally the Rear Guard, Frontline Scout, Warmonger's Recital is the only thing that's worth anything. It's a 1, give it +2. If it hits, put it on the bottom of your deck. So you're giving whatever you're attacking with +2. So like, overall, it's really good. If you want to stay open, actually, this is not a bad card to grab. So like, I would say this is kind of a 3-way tie on this. Just because Herald Tenacity, that's a finisher. It's got Dominate, so you want to finish. She's just like, you know, if you start exploding her stuff, it just gets really tricky for her. And there's no popper in this, so like, I'm not grabbing any of this. There's literally no popper because there's nothing in here either on Shadow Brute, which if you're playing Shadow Brute, like, you want a popper. Just for the sake of like staying with it, like, what should you technically pick? Like, third pick, you're probably staying open. So like, Warmonger's Recital is your best bet. When I get handed that much class stuff, usually I want to just snag something class. I'll just grab a class thing. It's not always the right play because you're just not really sure where people are. So like, this is just a very good, give me +2. It is a 1 cost, and it can pitch. It can pitch for it. So there's a lot of 2 block in this set. There's a ton of 2 block. So having a +2 on it just lets you push up a little bit harder. This set overall is really interesting because it's a very even split between, here's some high numbers to pop, and here's a lot of low numbers to you know, be able to go wide. So it does have this weird split. Like, Outsiders is a very much like, it's generics tend to just be high. Like, most of them are like 6, 4, 5, 6. You get like some of those smaller ones, but like, it's those plus you get stuff that will, you know, allow you to do different defensive actions or block or whatever. So like, when I'm looking at generics and Outsiders, a lot of them are just like, you know, 6 costers that are going to hit hard, or, you know, get plus when they don't block and everything. Like, There's not a lot of like small kind of pinging stuff that tends to be in the classes themselves, whereas this, it's not like that. Like you have a brute that hits hard, you have a illusionist that hits hard. So those are my 3 picks there. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Everybody have a wonderful day. Be good to yourself and be good to each other, and we'll see you on the flip side.